Page 17, Creaking Stairs. 4/4 time, no sharps or flats, so it's either C major or A minor, I think. Let's see what it is. At the end. Ending on that, it sounds A minor to me. I'm going to guess it's probably an A minor. I'm going to kind of take both hands at the same time here because of the piece. Normally I like to do one hand and then the other, but when their hands are kind of alternating like this for the most part, I'll just do them both slowly. So you're starting out down here, and the right hand is here. And then you have an E flat, and then up here. And then again. They're saying fourth finger here. That's okay, but the reason is because you got to play an A again. So you didn't come up like you did the first time. Second line. Leave out that little grace note right now. Just play. And then third finger here, and then you have a D and an E flat. And then fifth finger. You can use third finger if you want, or second finger. This is the third line down, second measure. Here in the left hand, going into the third measure. They're saying third finger. You can use second finger, either one. It's up to you. Kind of in this position, so third finger is it. That's fine. Leave out that grace note there, and then the last line, third measure, that's an E natural there. And then here, and then these notes. There. I left out the rhythm, I'm assuming you noticed I wasn't really playing the rhythm. I'm just working on notes and fingering. That's all I'm after first. Then I can go back, and once I have a handle on that, add the rhythm. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So what? 1 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2. It's rather repetitious, so once you get it, it's not so bad, huh? Second line, second measure. Get the idea? It's pretty repetitious. Let's go down to the last line. You're here. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. All of those notes, see the three beams across? Those are 32nd notes. You gotta love them. And all of them come on the and of 4. 4 and. 4 and 1. Very quickly. One for each finger. It's like that. Except you don't go bleh. Each one has to be rhythmically controlled. Just very quick. So it's here. And then that's it. So you may have to work on that. They gotta be even. Don't go. Probably could eventually, but when you're learning it, learn to play it correctly. And then this part, it's more of an interpretive way of playing things. You're interpreting it. You're not doing that because you can't do it correct. You're doing it because you want that feel, that rip. And there's a difference. So don't cover up your lack of technique by interpretation. Well, I'm interpreting that way. Why? Well, because I can't play it correct. No, learn to play it correct, and then if you later want to interpret it that way, that's up to you. So I went through that kind of fast because I tend to do that. You take it as slow as you got to go in order to get everything, all the rhythm correct. Then add the articulation. So we have here. Now this eighth note, that's not a staccato, but you're still going to separate it from the A. So it's going to be a little short. So it's sort of staccato. That's an accent. And this little grace note, just real quick. Some people play it before the beat. Some people play it on the beat. Some people play it together and just release it. There's different ways of interpreting it, and people don't agree on how it should be played. I typically play it on the beat, but really you can't tell if it's on the beat or before the beat, so just go with it. Keep it short. Staccato. You see, put in the staccatos and the slurs. Last line, you're here. And this is slurred. And that's an accent and a staccato on the end. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 4 and 1. 4 and 1. Real quick. Dynamic wise, medium soft, that's both hands are sort of soft. You'll have to decide what sort of soft is. Make it come up to medium loud for that one note, and then at the end of the second line you crescendo up to loud, then back down to medium soft, and then in the third line you're loud. There's an accent on that note there in the left hand. You see that? That sounds wonderful, don't it? There's an accent there and an accent on the end. And they say crescendo up to a very loud. Well, good luck with that, because it's hard to play quick and very loud. There you're almost stuck with going blip in order to do that. Lots of weight on that. As far as the speed goes, they give you metronome marking as somewhere. I got metronomes. I'm too lazy to turn them on. So in my mind, it's more like a ghost, something creepy crawling, sneaking around. You know, Halloween time, something, whatever. Kind of mysterious background music for if you want to tell horror stories or scary stories to each other. This is good background music for that. I like to play it with you very slowly to double check the notes and the rhythms. I'm not going to do the dynamics. I'll give us 4 counts. Let's just try it out. They have pedal at the end. If you're going to use the pedal, in this case I recommend pushing the pedal down with the half note at the same time, and you lift the pedal up as you play the last note. It's the only way to get a staccato. The pedal has to come up. You can almost lift the pedal up right before the last note, but it goes so quick. You know, it's here, that's down, and you know, it's just with a piano this low, you can't really get a short staccato, and the pedal will make it last just a hair longer. So if you want to release the pedal right before you play that last note, I think that works great. However, I'm not going to show the pedal because it's just this one little part. And you don't really need pedal. You can do it fine without it. So I'll give us 4 counts. Let's play this together. 1, 2, ready and go. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1.